Hey guys, and welcome. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Astra Superior stainless blades. There you can take a quick look at them. In the last video I reviewed the Astra Superior Platinum, or the SP, and these are the Superior Stainless, the SS. And like the last blades, these are made by Gillette, or at least the company that produces them is owned by Gillette. These are made in Russia, and unlike the last blades, which were obviously coated in platinum, these are coated in stainless steel. So from what I read online, people also very much like these blades. They're supposed to be a little bit sharper than the SPs, but maybe a little less smooth. So we'll see how today's shave goes with these. But I'm definitely excited to give them a try because my last shave with the Astra SPs was fantastic. They did such a great job. I was super impressed with those blades. So we'll see how these do today. And for a 100 pack, these are around about $12, and the last ones were around like $9 or $10 for a 100 pack. These are like $11 to $12, so they're a little bit more expensive, but it's pretty inconsequential. You know, when you're talking for 100 blades, it's just such a good deal. You know, for like $10, $11, $12, $9 for a 100 pack. For me, that's not really that big of a difference. I know some people really harp on that, but you know, for me, I still consider these a fantastic deal. All right, so let's get into today's shave. For today's shaving soap, I'm going to be using Sterling Soap Bonaparte. This is a new scent for me, but I'm expecting the same awesome performance from Sterling soaps that I usually get. And this soap here was blooming. So when you buy Sterling soap, they just come as a plain puck. I always buy the medium-sized containers that they offer and buy the matching sticker to go on there. And you take the puck, you press it in here yourself, and you put the sticker on the container. I spoke with Rod Sterling there from Sterling Soaps, and he said in the near future they're going to be offering it as a complete package. You can buy it already in the tin, and that'll be an option there on their website. A small aside, but something I just wanted to share with you guys. So like I said, this soap was blooming. Go ahead, add it to my facial hair here. I just got a shower, so my facial hair is nice, hydrated, cleaned out, ready to go. And I do not waste the bloom water. Recently I've really found the value in blooming soap, and it's something I'm very much enjoying doing. I think it adds a nice bit of ease and quality to the shaves, and I like using the bloom water here. It's a nice way to lay a good foundation of soap on your face to build lather on. There we go. Alright, and for today's shave I'm going to be using the Smogue 620. This is a boar hair brush. Very nice. I'm very impressed with this brush. Here's a quick look at. This was sitting in a cup here and soaking, getting the hairs and the bristle and the knot nice and hydrated so they don't break, and nice and soft and ready to lather up. And my sink here filled up with hot tap water. Let me go ahead and take the puck here and load up. So, a few quick notes for today's shave. First of all, I'm using a new camera, so let me know what you guys think. I'm still in the experimental phase with the camera, so please let me know your impressions with it, video quality, everything like that. I'm interested to see how this video comes out. Hopefully it comes out nicely. And also, people have mentioned in comments that, you know, I just talk about a lot of the same kind of like stupid mundane things about everyday shaves. You know, I talk about taking a shower, soaking my brush, you know, all this stuff, you know, filling my sink with hot tap water, just kind of stuff that just almost common sense stuff. I do this in the videos for all the new wet shavers out there because I do enjoy sharing my experience with all of you veteran wet shavers out there, you know, with all the different products that are out there and reviewing them and using them. But I also really want to get the new guys out there involved. And, you know, when I was starting wet shaving, some of the videos out on YouTube, they were just so advanced. I was like, wait, what are these guys doing? Like, you need to know the little details. So that's why I mentioned stuff like that, so all the new guys out there don't get lost in this growing world of wet shaving. So they can see what I'm doing and hopefully don't get too lost. And so I try to mention all the little details like that, which are important. All right, I have too much soap loaded up here. If anything, this knot is absolutely filled. Nice and pasty between the bristles. You know, you got a good amount of soap loaded up there. So my face is already wet. I'm going to add in a little bit more water here. There you go. Can go into a face lather and build. And I really do like this brush a lot, the Smogue 620. It's a fantastic face lathering brush. And you know, I'm kind of getting over my my dislike of of dyed boar hair knots just because this one performs so well, and I really do like this brush a lot. And the handle's awesome, it's acrylic. But one thing I've noticed is that once my hands get kind of soapy, this handle's very slick. So I do have a small little block of alum here, and I just take my wet fingers, rub them on the top of the alum block, and it gives me much better grip on the handle of the brush. Also a note about this brush, it's not that big of a knot, so when I'm building my lather, as you can see, the knot just doesn't have as much room to hold as much lather as some of my bigger brushes I'm more used to using, so the lather just kind of goes everywhere. It falls out of the knot, it's sitting on the side of the knot. I don't really mind it, but just something I've noticed with this brush. Alright, paint it over. Beautiful lather. Always with Sterling. I very much love their lathers here. I can very easily build them up. They work great for me. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so this is a new Astra Superior Stainless. It's one of the blades I picked up from triablade.com. Definitely a site I recommend checking out. Pretty cool site that just lets you choose and try a lot of different blades. And for today's shave, I'm using the Mercor 34C. Just gotta put the blade in here. Just checking blade alignment. There we go, looks good. And I have 1 day of facial hair growth, don't think I mentioned that yet. And I'm gonna take my razor here, dip it in the hot tap water, and get going. First pass with the grain. And I shave up in this area of my face because my facial hair kind of grows up over here. Alright, nice first pass. The blade did a good job there. I'd say these blades are not crazy sharp. Just feeling there how that pass went, judging on like blade speed on my face and things like that. Did a pretty good job. Yeah, no irritation, wasn't tugging, anything like that, so it's going well. Second pass. Alright, second pass, gonna go cross grain this direction. It's doing a great job here, nice and smooth on my neck. This is usually when the smoothness of a blade starts showing itself, when I'm doing my second pass here on my neck. I'm using light pressure, it's doing a really great job. Alright, second pass. Nice and smooth. Wow. That is a very comfortable pass. No tugging or anything on my neck. My neck feels really good. Nice and smooth. Nice and cleaned up. Definitely need to do a third pass here. Back to the brush. Plenty of lather left. And for the third pass, I'm going to do cross grain this direction. Alright, third pass, feeling where I'm at. These blades are doing a good job. Very, very smooth for sure. They're not the sharpest here. I'm not getting a ton of like speed on my face, and they're not doing the best job cutting my facial hair. They're doing a very good job. Do not get me wrong. I'm just being pretty critical of these blades since I shaved with their cousin blade, the Astra SP, last time, and just had such a fantastic experience with those blades. This is very good. It's a very comfortable shave. Feeling good. Alright, I'm going to go back to the brush. I'm going to do a cleanup pass this time. Take the lather on my brush, apply it to my face with my left hand, feeling around, going to clean up with the razor here in my right hand. This is very comfortable as I'm going on my face here. I'm able to go over these areas multiple times, no discomfort at all. Alright, I'm very happy with where that's at. I'm going to clean up for some final remarks. Alright, so that was my shave with the Astra Superior Stainless. Fantastic shave. Feeling back here, nice and close. Feels good, no irritation on my neck or on my face anywhere. Feels really good. That was a very good shave, absolutely. I'm being definitely more critical of these blades than other blades in the past. I came in with a more fresh mindset with other blades as opposed to these because these are the Astra SS's, and I just shaved with the Astra SP's, and so I think those two being in the same family, the same brand, just different types of blades that same company produces, I think I'm being a little bit more critical of these blades than others in the past. I will say that for sure. My overall shaving experience with these blades, it was definitely good. Absolutely, I really like these blades. That was a fantastic shave. But like I said, I'm being hypercritical. I don't think that these are as sharp as the Astra SPs, and I don't think that they are quite as smooth as Personas, but I do think that they are smoother than the Astra SPs. So when we're talking here about sharpness, I don't think that these quite reach the Persona or Astra SP blades. I think they're sitting a little bit below Persona in terms of sharpness. In terms of smoothness, they might be a little more smooth than the Astra SPs, so it'd kind of go like Persona, Astra SS, Astra SPs. I think they're a little smoother than the SPs, but not quite Persona smoothness. So, you know, I just don't really think that these are a blade that I would necessarily revisit in the future. I just want to be honest with you guys. They're a great blade. I had a great shave with them. If these were the only blades out there on the market, I'd be completely happy with these. Absolutely. I could use these every day and get great shaves with them. But since there are so many blades on the market available to us at such great prices, you know, I just don't think that this is a blade that I would necessarily come back to. I just think that there's better options out there in terms of sharpness. I think that Persona beats these in terms of sharpness and smoothness, and I think that they definitely sit fairly below the Astra SPs instead of in sharpness, but they are a little bit more smooth than them. Anyway, still a great shave, still very happy with that. This is a shave that I'd be happy with any day of the week. You know, I'd be happy getting this shave every day for the rest of my life, for sure, no question. but I think I get better shaves with some other blades out there. I'm so excited about these. I think that they're awesome. It's cool that they're made by Gillette. I want to see Gillette bring some more safety razor gear here to the U.S. They definitely are still in the international market, so bring it here to the U.S. It's what we want. I think it's a big market they should tap into here. Anyway, as a small caveat here, in terms of safety razor blades are going to perform differently for every single person. My experience with these are absolutely not going to be your experience with these blades. We all have different types of facial hair in terms of how thick the hair it is. We have different facial hair density, how thick the hair is on our face. We have different skin sensitivities, you know, the skin sitting underneath those hairs, how sensitive they are to different razor blade edges in terms of irritation. There's just so many factors that go into it. So, you know, they say your mileage will vary, and that's absolutely the case here. But this is my experience with these blades. I liked them, great shave, but for me, I just don't think that they are going to quite add up to other blades out there on the market. So anyway, I think that concludes all the Astra blades. I think those are the only ones I have. So going here in the future, I've got some Vashkad blades and some, what are the other ones, Rapira, some Kai. There's a lot more. Those seem to be some of the most requested out there. So those are ones I think I'm going to be visiting here in the very near future. But please let me know what blades you want to see. I have a bunch of them around, and I'm more than happy to order more to make videos with them. So as always, guys, thank you for watching.